Why are there not more people talking about the Satanic Temple's impact on Florida schools? This question has been echoing through the halls of educational institutions and community centers alike. The presence of the Satanic Temple in Florida's public schools has become a hot-button issue, stirring emotions and sparking debates across the state. It's a fight for religious freedom that's heating up. The battle lines are drawn between those who advocate for the inclusion of all religious beliefs in public spaces and those who fear the implications of such inclusivity. The tension is palpable and the stakes are high. Florida's new chaplain law, HB 931, has opened Pandora's box. This legislation, intended to provide spiritual support to students, has inadvertently paved the way for the Satanic Temple to demand equal representation. The law's broad language has left room for interpretation, and the Satanic Temple is seizing the opportunity. The Satanic Temple is demanding a seat at the table, aiming to join public schools as volunteer chaplains. Their argument is simple. If Christian chaplains are allowed, then so should be chaplains from other religious backgrounds, including theirs. This move is not just about representation, it's about challenging the status quo and pushing the boundaries of religious freedom. This move has sparked outrage and intense debate. Parents, educators, and religious leaders are all weighing in, each with their own perspectives and concerns. Some see it as a necessary step towards true religious equality, while others view it as an affront to their values and traditions. Governor Ron DeSantis, despite his opposition, can't legally prevent this. His hands are tied by the very laws that protect religious freedom. This situation highlights the complexities and contradictions inherent in the First Amendment, which guarantees both freedom of religion and freedom from religious discrimination. The First Amendment ensures no religious group can be discriminated against. This principle, while noble in its intent, has led to unforeseen consequences. The inclusion of the Satanic Temple in public schools is a direct result of this constitutional protection, and it raises important questions about the limits of religious freedom. And here's where it gets even more interesting. The legal landscape is shifting, and the Satanic Temple is at the forefront of this change. Their legal team is well versed in constitutional law, and they are prepared to fight for their rights in court if necessary. Legal experts predict that the Satanic Temple's strategy will likely succeed. Their track record speaks for itself. They have a history of winning cases that challenge the status quo. This success is not just about legal victories. It's about changing the cultural narrative around religious freedom and equality. Their history of challenging faith-based initiatives in public spaces often wins them the right to equal representation. From 10 commandments, monuments to prayer in schools, the Satanic Temple has consistently pushed for a more inclusive interpretation of religious freedom. Remember the after-school Satan clubs? These clubs were established as a counterpoint to Christian after-school programs, and they sparked similar debates about religious freedom and equality. The controversy surrounding these clubs was just a precursor to the current situation in Florida. Those were just the beginning. The Satanic Temple's efforts to gain a foothold in public schools are part of a broader strategy to challenge religious privilege and promote secularism. Their actions are forcing communities to confront difficult questions about the role of religion in public life. The rise of the Satanic Temple coincides with increasing Christian nationalism and a decline in self-identified Christians in the US. This cultural shift is creating a fertile ground for new religious movements to emerge and gain influence. The Satanic Temple is capitalizing on this moment, positioning itself as a champion of religious freedom and equality. They argue that true religious freedom means equal representation for all beliefs, not just the majority. This perspective challenges the traditional dominance of Christianity in American public life and calls for a more inclusive approach to religious expression. In a state known for its sunny beaches, the battle for religious equality is casting long shadows. The idyllic image of Florida is being overshadowed by the contentious debates over religious freedom and the role of the Satanic Temple in public schools. Are we witnessing a new era of religious pluralism, or just another chapter in the culture wars? This question looms large as communities grapple with the implications of the Satanic Temple's presence in public schools. The outcome of this battle will have far-reaching consequences for the future of religious freedom in America. This story is far from over. The legal battles, public debates, and cultural shifts are ongoing, and the resolution is uncertain. What is clear, however, is that the Satanic Temple's actions are forcing a re-evaluation of what religious freedom truly means in a diverse and pluralistic society. Subscribe for more updates on this unfolding drama. Stay informed as we continue to explore the complex and evolving landscape of religious freedom in America.